Weird. Okay, apparently I got something wrong with my eye. Holy smokes. We're back, and it's time to dig real deep. We've only got one proper ending left. I think it's... Oh, I have to, like, actually just straight up type in things now. Whoa, this is the wrong flowchart. So, we know everything's not in the same, or simultaneous now. So, I want to go here and type in, what's his name? Delta. Oh, this is the wrong notebook. So we're going to go here and type in Delta really quick and see what happens. Holy crap, it worked. Hey, jumping right into it.
I'm really sorry.
Had he been there the whole time?
Sean, you...
Out of all your choices, you kill him?
Addendum Forska Venuska Ova. This is yet another destiny.
I don't think this is a real ending. I just wanted to see what would happen. In fact, I'm so confident that that's literally all it's gonna do. Oh, Wrinkle in Time. I got an achievement for that. Perceptive End. Hey. Shoot that person. That's the achievement for shooting that person. That's not a real ending though, right? Like, it's not gonna show up here. Yeah, that's what I thought. So there's endings that don't actually, like, count. So despite that being the perceptive end... Oh, hey, there's a whole nother one. It doesn't matter. It's just like, where's the birthday one? This one doesn't even count. Like, it's not a proper ending. It's just like, it ended. Don't worry about it. So we have the "You are zero" and helmet code. Incorrect. Not sure I care about those right now, to be completely honest. Don't press. Oh, I need to go back to the points in time where I have... I don't even know where they are on here. But in here, the stuff where I need to be opening these. Because we're all in the same place. Force quit box C. I don't remember which one I have a code for. But I definitely have... like 4 different codes to try from. So let's try this one first. Because I'm pretty sure these are the proper end. Vive Odi?
So, what about that thing?
Wait.
Or does he say like Vive Odi?
I feel like...
No what?
Oh, this one's the number 1. Cool. 3808-0832. I'm assuming that's correct. It is.
It opened!
Now all we have to do is insert the plug here.
So where is this plug?
In his head.
I think
It's you.
if we input the right numbers here...
What?
Wait. What do numbers for your head have anything to do with the plug for this?
I should just do it. You might get it then.
Stop avoiding the question!
Do you even know
mean-
what should go there?
You'll understand.
The numbers... The numbers are,
I gotta enter stuff again, man. They're just making me enter numbers back to back to back. 61404091. This is why you write down everything. hope they're not going to ask me for anything else, because I only have one more thing that I haven't used yet, other than the code that was for the door.
Are you kidding me? You're... Ah!
Eric, it's been an hour. Would you just get used to it already?
How can I? I mean, it's a robot! For real? Could you maybe do something about it?
Is this better?
Yeah. Now the shape brings out your eyes.
Thanks, Eric.
So this doesn't freak you out or anything at all?
I
Nah,
could say
it's a
the
robot.
same to you.
Well, not much phases me. I'm just not that type. You could have been a Martian for all I care.
Yeah, I was surprised when I first found out. I thought my heart was in my throat.
You don't have a heart.
This is true.
Hey, hold on. Did you say when you first found out?
I meant it happened to me before. In the past. In another history.
Don't worry about it.
Another?
I remembered everything when I saw what I looked like earlier.
Don't worry, it only took a little bit of murder to get to that point in time.
You see, my brain isn't located in this head. My thought center is there, inside the quantum computer.
Thing behind you.
That is where I think, perceive, and send command signals to this body. For example, when I raise my hand like this, it's simply receiving a command. Just like a remote-controlled toy. Did you know? A quantum state is one where all possibilities overlap and coexist. This quantum computer, then, is able to use this state and run, say, simulations A, B, and C simultaneously. Basically, my brain is an infinite number of worlds and possibilities. So I can use that framework and, well, jump between other histories.
I don't think that's how quantum computers work.
There's no way.
That I could do that? But it's possible that you two might be undergoing the same thing. There's a theory. Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain.
A whole nother theory. Oh boy.
It's called quantum mind.
Oh wait.
It's more or less suggesting a human brain is a form of quantum computer. If a specific set of conditions are met, then you too can.
Jump to other histories?
That's a theory.
This sounds like crazy talk.
'Cause it is.
Don't believe me?
Of course not.
Oh, I don't blame you. I guess I should explain everything then.
Please? Start at the beginning.
Before I begin, I need to do one little thing.
What did you just do?
Just a little something.
What? What? Hello?
Nothing changed. Huh.
That we can see. But it looks like the message changed.
I'm very confused.
Yes, I started up the system earlier.
It says force quit program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set. What does that even mean?
It's the thing that I haven't done in
Wait,
the past
it
yet.
seems like there's something else.
The key items are...
A mother's mementos?
I wonder what those could be.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's the birdcage. That's the
So,
other one.
This
Duh.
is saying we need to find them?
It's not us.
Does that mean they're hidden around here somewhere?
No.
Even
It's
if
not
that's
us.
true, I don't think we have the time.
Damn. Guess our time's up.
We did the only part of the box we had to do.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Or the next... whatever, 90... Or next 2 90s, actually. So for every hour and a half they're awake, they're asleep for 3 hours. That's actually... sounds kind of nice. Cool, so that's that force quit box. Diana's is the one that's the last one, I think. I don't know which one's the box. This has to be it. Yeah, they're the last one. So we're going to go ahead and hop to C team and do theirs, which I think is Ive Ori. Which I don't even know what it means, but... Or Ive Ori, or however... Ive Ori? I forget how they pronounced it. But I know what the words were,
What is-
and that's the only thing that matters. Which, again, I stand by the fact that if somebody said this to me, I would have no clue what they're talking about. I think it's Vive Odi. Sweet.
What the hell is this?
It's the force
It
quit
looks
box.
like a device of some kind.
Hey, look, something's appearing on the monitor.
That we have no
To
control over.
execute the force quit program, the central control computer must be booted.
Central
Not us.
control computer?
Wait, did we ever see something like that in here?
Nope.
If there isn't, then we're out of luck.
Dead end, huh?
That's
hey,
for Q team to
Carlos,
figure out.
How did you know that password?
I'm not sure.
What?
I don't know how I knew.
This is just a guess, but Carlos, did you possibly shift from another timeline?
Wait, shift?
Shift.
It's like all the things coming together all of a sudden. Surprise!
Oh, so it was like that then.
Hey, come on, you're the only one to figure it.
Sorry, just could you be quiet for a second? I need to think about something.
I don't know what he's thinking about. I'm actually not sure what this entire
You've been
thing is
sitting
doing.
here for an hour, Carlos. Could you maybe share what you've been thinking about?
Nope.
Do you want to know?
Yes.
I was thinking about you, Akane.
Me?
You're, well, to be blunt, really hot.
Wow.
Huh?
We may never manage to make our way out of this shelter. You know what that means, right?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
What the
Carlos?
hell are you getting at, you asshole?
I'm very
Oh,
uncomfortable
look.
right now.
A Neanderthal is trying to block my way.
What? Wait, what the hell?
Is he trying to get them to kill him so he can shift?
Carlos! Ah! No!
I'm incredibly
Shut the fuck up.
uncomfortable.
You bastard!
I think he's trying to get them to kill him so he can shift out. I'm fairly confident.
What the? Hey, wait up! What the hell are you doing, Carlos?
I suppose I couldn't control myself.
You asshole!
I really hope it's that.
What? Is that all you got?
What did you say?
Otherwise, I'm going to be very
That's
disappointed.
the extent of your feelings for Akane? Huh?
Damn you!
That was a good one.
This animation's
Oh, I
so
can
bad.
tell you're finally getting fired up over this.
What is this?
Shut the fuck up! You fucking asshole!
I'm sorry, what?
Carlos, are you all right?
Yeah, that was nothing. Anyway. Hey, man. What do you say to a drink?
What?
To clean the slate between us. Come on.
I'm very confused. What just happened?
This one will work fine. Ah, damn it. I blame you for this, Junpei. My hands are all shaky after your brutal punches. Sorry, but could you guys help me clean this up?
What the hell?
Wait a second. Which... No, I must be thinking of something
Thanks,
else.
guys.
Sure.
Guys, it's almost time.
You're right.
I'm so confused. Something happens in the future that he needed to do all of that for, but I don't know why.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past
Maybe I just don't remember something, but he clearly remembers something I don't.
dreams.
He's planning for something, and he needed them to have broken glass and have dealt with the broken glass, and him be super beat up. And I don't know what any of those were. And I think he did that because he knows none of them are going to remember what's happening after this. But I don't remember what happens after this. That said, we can jump to here. And I know the it should be the cage and the brooch. Or brooch. However you want to say it. That word's stupid, so I don't feel bad.
What?
But who has the cage? Do we even have the cage? Whoops, not bird gauge. I'm sorry, what? Okay, fine. What do they call it? If they don't call it a bird cage. Well, I'll have to look at the flowchart because otherwise it's going to be lost. Also, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that's what I thought. This is the last one we're on right now, and that's the ending. Here it is. The Hope of Two. I just need to see what they call it, because I thought it was going to be brooch and birdcage. Or brooch. This song still makes me depressed, by the way. Not depressed, but it makes me very sad. Every time I hear that, I get emotional because not because of any of this, but because Luna. Luna is still the best character. Same here. I always think of Luna. Exactly.
You did amazing, Diana.
Oh boy, amazing.
Who it does stop.
Luna's probably still my favorite character this entire series.
Don't worry. Are you?
Okay, you're gonna teleport the kids away.
Which?
What do you give
There's
them?
no point. Then.
Sigma, your name. My. What about the girl?
Oddly enough.
Oh.
That's.
Fi's brooch.
Fi's brooch.
You're sending it with her?
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. I got the brooch.
And Delta, I want to give him this.
What are you gonna call it?
The Bluebird music box.
Bluebird music box. Bluebird? We're gonna try Bluebird. That's gotta be it, right? Oh, hello? Apparently I need to hold escape here. Whoops. Stop that. Stop that, Siri. Hello? There we go. Says it's supposed to be blue space bird. Yeah, that'll fit. Okay, perfect. I hope that's correct, because otherwise I'm running out of ideas. D-Team. I hate the fact that bird space cage is the exact same as blue space bird. Also, hi, Vikitty. How are you doing?
Wait.
As in music space box. Either of them works. Okay, well then they should have also done birdcage to also work. In my opinion. Ha, true, I agree, right? They should have also included birdcage. Because to me, that's what it is. Like, if you think about it, it's literally a birdcage. Wow, she has a lot shorter flashbacks. Stop playing this song, man. You're killing me.
Diana?
She's hugging her daughter.
What's gotten into you?
Fi. Oh, Fi.
Oh my gosh. She's been with her daughter and never realized it this entire time. Holy smokes. Are they now realizing it?
No. Diana, you're...
Your mom.
Sigma.
You don't have to say anything. This is enough for now.
I love how her remembering it makes all of them remember it. Hello, streamer. Hi, Cyclone. Family hugs. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Oh. Might be the only wholesome moment this entire time. Because everything else was so negative and... Oh, that's literally it! Okay. Then... Is all of them together the same one regardless of which one I pick? Just in case, I'm going to pick my favorite team, which is still D-Team. Mostly because I like Fi. D-Team is best team. I agree. Final decision. Oh, we're almost... Are we almost done? The part he broke was a square, but all of those tiles were hexagons.
I knew it! Looks like the memories we regained are true after all.
The 3 wards.
we're all in the same place. Then...
Hey, everybody's awake. Definitely shorter than the other two because it's not as linear. I think so.
Akane. Junpei.
And Mira, and Eric.
And you're Sean, right?
Well,
Carlos,
Sean.
what happened?
Proof of friendship.
Anyway, what are you guys doing here?
According to the schedule, C team and Q team should both still be asleep.
We took a page out of your book and did what you did. We used the cards to keep the bracelet needle from injecting us.
Which broke the needles, I
So
thought.
does that mean?
Yeah. I remember everything.
Why'd you get beat up then?
I do too.
Junpei and I as well.
Over the past few hours, we got back the memories we forgot.
Well, to be more accurate, it's more like we accessed the morphogenetic field and downloaded all of them.
Then you have the other history's memories too?
Yes.
Then you're like us.
But
Hey, wait.
why?
Why does it have the fast forward icon with the mouse
up.
over it?
Eric and I are different.
Yeah. We didn't gain memories from other histories.
That's because one of you's a
Then
psycho
neither
killer.
of you got injected?
No, we're the same as Carlos and the others.
No, you're
I
the
told
exceptions.
them. Maybe I'll start from the beginning. First, so I could run the program in the Force Quit box, I accessed the central control computer. Then, I briefly turned off the communication network. That way, I stopped the surveillance cameras from sending any data to Zero.
That's what I thought he was doing.
I didn't want Zero to catch on to what we were doing.
Is he even in this
And
timeline?
that's when Sean let us in on the truth of what's going on here.
We went over to the transporter room and picked up 2 cards. Before the injection, we each slipped one between our wrist and bracelet.
Okay. Now you two make sense. But what about you, Sean?
Oh, he's a robot.
Well, you probably already know, but I'm a robot.
Hey.
Being injected does nothing to me.
Then
Every time the time limit approached, I was forced to go into sleep mode. Then my memories from the previous 90 minutes were deleted.
So how did you stop?
I
Oh,
didn't
did you
want
just
that
change
to
it?
happen, so... You remember me saying I accessed the computer? Well, I hacked my own system too.
It's like he knows the answers to all the
He
questions.
said he managed to cancel the force sleep and delete functions.
What about C-Team then?
We couldn't interrupt the surveillance cameras, so we had to be sneaky instead.
First, Carlos pushed me down and climbed on top of me.
Ah, there we
What? It was just an act. I was only pretending to do it.
Carlos used that moment to whisper in my ear. He said to go to the transporter room and grab the cards in there.
But if I just let her go like that, it looks suspicious.
go. Okay.
So Junpei and
Everything's
I
making sense.
stayed behind to get Zero's undivided attention. I casually invited Junpei to the power room. You can see the result of our conversation.
Everything makes sense.
You should have told me what was up.
No, because then you
If
wouldn't
I
have punched him as
had,
hard.
then Zero would have figured it out. You look like you'd be a crap actor.
Ain't that the truth?
and after that,
We met Akane in the lounge. We hid from the cameras and each got a card from her.
Okay, everything is making sense again.
sorry, but could I get confirmation on something? Everyone knows what all happened in the other histories, right?
Wait, there was that picture
Even
again
you,
with the fast
Mira,
forward
and
icon.
Didn't Eric say so earlier? Sean told us everything.
I think I know what happened.
But wait. Why?
Why what?
Why do we know about the other histories?
Well, that's probably...
Wait, what?
You want to know?
Why are you here, Delta? I thought you were dead. I thought you were dead. I don't approve of this.
Q?
Uh-oh.
Or maybe it's actually Zero.
¿Por qué no los dos?
You are free to call me by my given name, which is Delta.
Which also means that you're looking at your son.
There's no need to look so threatening. You were the one who named me, Diana.
Why is he wearing a bracelet? I guess
It
he was
doesn't
supposed to
matter.
be in the game.
I shall
but
answer
whatever.
your question. Carlos, Akane, Junpei, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. All 6 of you know that you are shifters, correct? Mm-hmm. Think back on your path to this very moment.
Are you gonna kill the serial killer?
Did you arrive at this history by following a normal flow of time? No, of course you didn't. You jumped in from another history using your shift abilities. And it wasn't just this once. You have been shifting back and forth many, many times. From one point in space-time to another. You boldly took chances, much like jumping from one tree branch to another. You have forgotten that fact, perhaps as a result of the medicine, or as one of the side effects of shifting. Regardless, your memories have been kept firmly intact within the morphogenetic field. It is simply that the 6 of you regained the memories of those times. One small trigger, and the levee preventing you from remembering collapsed. Sean is a similar case. However, his thought center is located within the quantum computer.
By the way, I see all the
so
typing.
I suppose it's slightly different from
Just
you.
don't want to interrupt this, so we'll get to that.
What
as
about
soon
me
as
and Mira?
This is done.
You are both like me, in that we do not have the ability to shift.
You don't?
He just knows everything.
I have another power instead. The power to mind hack.
Oh.
Mind hack?
Uh-oh. So he does have the power of just psychically controlling anybody. Fantastic.
I am able to read other people's minds. I know the thoughts and ideas that go through their heads. That's why I know exactly what Phi is trying to do right now.
Don't appreciate it. Don't you pull that trigger.
Step away from that device, Phi.
Then, when we blocked the injection...
I saw through your ruse.
Then why did you...
I wanted all of you to play the final decision game.
The final decision game?
I find human decisions fascinating. More specifically, the world branching that occurs as a result. I already mentioned that I am unable to shift. But after looking inside millions of minds, I learned one thing. There are people in this world with the ability to jump between histories. That shifters exist. Hence, why I know so much about these parallel worlds.
You did all this? Because you were curious?
What a jerk.
When a person does something significant, it's difficult to boil the reason down to one word. Their motives are often very complex. It is the same now. To fulfill several objectives, it was necessary to trap all of you in here.
So why did you do it?
You want to know? It is so you give birth to Phi and myself, Diana.
What do you mean?
Phi and I
That is really creepy.
are the children of Diana and Sigma.
Phi is.
Wait. They're children?
But they're the same age. Slash.
November 16th, 2029. Phi and I were born in this shelter.
Yep.
This was another history, of course.
Ah, close the time limit. Makes sense.
Shortly after, the
Yup.
atomic data
Kappa.
that makes up our bodies was transported to April 1904. The transporter was located in a German research facility at that time. Our bodies reconstructed and regenerated in the export pods at that facility.
But that would mean you're actually...
Really old.
I'm 124.
How are you alive, Purple
You're
Eyes?
joking.
But Phi is.
A German researcher sent her to 2008. Records indicate that she was part of an experiment.
You're saying Phi jumped back in time from 2029 to the year 1904, and then forward again to 2008?
She should have been duplicated in both of those
Technically,
occasions.
what was sent both times was simply the data makeup of Phi's body.
Where's old Phi?
I heard that in 2008, the device was being studied in an American facility.
That's when an old couple who were researchers took me in.
We've gone off topic.
But where's old Phi?
But
I'm so
yes,
confused.
That was one of the major goals. Everything that occurred here helped create Phi and myself. And when I say that, I am including all of the other histories. If I hadn't trapped the group of you here, then Phi and I would have never been born in our current forms.
Your current forms?
Sean, you should already know about epigenetics.
Stop making up words.
You
Poor
see,
Phi, right? There's
environmental
3 of hers.
factors determine which switches are activated within the genetic code. Reproductive cells are the same. Or perhaps I should say that the reproductive cells are the ones most affected.
Oh, I get it. That's why you made Diana and Sigma play the decision game.
What do you mean?
By backing them into a crisis situation, he caused an epigenetic change within their reproductive cells.
Which guaranteed that Phi and
I think that's why their children were born with unique powers.
Yeah, that word.
Gold Star. This is the reason I have my mind-hacking abilities. Phi was affected as well. You were born a shifter. D-Team, do you recall what was written on your wall?
Nope.
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
Well, they didn't make
And
that right.
rearranging the letters
It's
gives
just
you...
storyline in Doctor Who. A.
No way. What you choose can materialize us.
Nobody would get these ever.
Our decisions will bring you to life.
This is so dumb.
That is why the decision games were held. So that the Phi and me, here now, would materialize exactly the way we are.
No, but... Okay, so I get why you had to have Diana and Sigma go through life or death decisions. But the rest of us had nothing to do with...
I already told you. My motives are complex.
What? Wait, there's more?
Stupid villain monologue.
Ah! Fuck you goddamn old man!
Fine,
Wow.
go!
That was aggressive. I'm sorry. What? What? Holy crap, 5! Shoot him! Shoot him! Oh
It's
no, not
over.
Eric. Not Eric.
You may be right.
What?
Diana, take this. Put it in. Your bluebird, too.
Except Eric has no control over that shotgun. Delta has complete control, as we clearly know.
It's ready.
Verified. Key items were set. Executing force quit program.
That doesn't sound good.
10 minutes until explosion.
Great. Thanks.
What?
Oh no!
The hell? What is this?
He's a dick.
Hey, answer me! What's with that announcement?
Must I explain? This shelter will soon explode. You've worked so hard, only to turn on this facility's self-destruct mechanism.
Sean, access the central control computer.
It's no use. Once the force quit program has been activated, there is no possible way for you to reverse it.
What a jerk.
Then what can we do?
Absolutely
I
nothing.
will tell you two good things. First, I suggest checking behind the bar counter.
Oh, no!
Why would you?
No!
Gab's been...
This is the worst reality.
Did you kill Gab?
Yes, with the shotgun you're holding.
This is the worst reality.
There wasn't much life left in him anyway.
You monster!
I never expected to hear that coming from you, Sean.
This is the darkest timeline.
So what's
exactly.
the other thing?
It's messed up, dude.
You had 2 things to tell us.
I have the ability to mind hack,
We already know that.
but I've not told you everything about it. Reading other people's thoughts isn't the only thing I can do with mind hacking. It only lasts a moment, but I am able to control someone's body as I wish.
I agree with you. That is the most upsetting part.
This.
So if he made Eric shoot him, did he just commit suicide?
Eric! Why?
No, for real, my finger just...
Mind hacking.
Rip old man. No, there's no sadness.
This is my power.
There's absolutely no sadness over him dying, to be completely honest.
Let's begin. Your final decision game. You have 2 choices. One, to stay here and wait to die. The other is... The other is...
Kill each other, get X passes, and get out. Can I use the other X passes I have?
Hey! What's the other option? What's the other option?
Also, I figured out why all of Q's X passes don't make sense with Q. Because he's Q and Sean is not Q. Once you realize that, the hint I makes a whole lot more sense for Q. Just throwing that out
5
there.
minutes until explosion.
Well, what should we do?
What about the X door?
And how exactly should we open it? Unless 6 people die, it's gonna stay closed. Or should we start killing each other now?
Mira?
I have an idea.
Which is?
We're going to shift, all of us, together.
But
Hey, hold on.
Mira and Eric are
jumping
stuck
to
here.
another history?
But Eric and
I'm sure it will be fine.
No, I don't
Remember
think
what
that's
I
correct.
said? Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain.
Okay, that's shenanigans.
Oh, yeah. You said if certain conditions are met, we can also...
what are the conditions?
First, you need to be exposed to danger. And the other one is...
To be in the vicinity of a group of shifters.
I get it. We'll resonate, and then Mira and Eric can...
But which history are we going to jump to?
Also,
None of the
Mira's still a
similar
murderer.
histories will work. One team is likely to be dead after the vote.
Go to the first history where we escaped from the coin shift.
We can't shift if there are no bodies for us to jump to.
Go to
right?
the ones that escaped at the start.
And...
We need to jump to where all of us are alive.
When we're all alive.
When you got out with the coin flip.
Do you mean...
The coin flip. Yes, I called it. The whole reason they put the coin flip in.
The history where we won the coin toss.
Three minutes until explosion.
I'm not sure I get it all, but it's a good idea?
What are you saying? There's no way we could do that.
Why not?
Shift isn't simply jumping into bodies in different histories.
Our consciousnesses swap places. Ours for theirs.
We'll be forcing our other selves into these bodies, and they'll die without knowing why.
Don't worry about it.
And what's wrong with that?
What?
Well, they're all living without a care off in another history, yeah? One time, they do the coin toss once and win? Don't you think that's unfair?
Mira, you're saying they, but we're talking about ourselves here.
Well, we should consider if those people really are us.
Good point. If we assume that we here are the true versions, then the us in the other history are essentially strangers.
Even more of a reason not to.
If we shift to that history, then we're tossing the others under the bus to save ourselves.
The us in that history have done nothing wrong. I mean, the only thing they did was win at a coin toss.
No, they lost at a
You
coin
could
toss.
say the same for us. The only thing we did was lose a coin toss. Even so, we've had to go through so much shit. We've been forced to put our lives on the line.
Besides, aren't the bodies in the other histories ours anyway?
Then why should we second guess ourselves?
Huh.
1 minute until explosion.
I still feel like Mira
We're
should
out
die.
of time. I'll say it again. We have two choices. We can stay here and wait for our deaths, or survive by sacrificing our other selves in another history.
So that's what that bastard meant. The final decision game.
Are you serious? It's an actual decision? Hashtag or exclamation point vote shift? We're 100% shifting. Like, what kind of question is that? Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Okay, I wasn't sure. And that's the one where you choose to not shift. But I have a question really quick. I don't think this will work, but we'll find out. So I think I already tried to see if you could just not vote. How did I not see typing in nobody earlier?
All right. I'll just slowly put my weapon down first. So now, you two?
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
This is not gonna work. There's not a chance this is gonna work. Wow, Eric. You're gonna kill everybody. You had a grenade launcher, you idiot. Eric, why are you so stupid? Why would you do that? What bull crap? Whatever.
What an idiot.
Now announcing the current casualties. C Team, Carlos, Junpei. Q Team, Q. D Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed.
I don't even get to know the X passes. Blue, red, and milk. Bro? Was the code for Q bro? It lines up.
Let's go, Mira.
No, she's gonna kill you, dude.
Let's get out of here and build a happy home and wonderful future together.
Yeah, no, she's gonna shoot you.
Yeah.
In the head. 100% gonna murder you. Like 1,100% going to murder the crap out of you. 3 days later, Eric's found dead on the side of a road.
Man, I don't think I could be any happier.
What?
I have you, Mira. And this bed is super comfy. Ah, I couldn't ask for anything more. Isn't that right?
Yeah, right.
Ah, I hope we can be like this every day. Forever and ever and...
Yep. Oh, there's the part that I was... Yeah. No, he's dead. I mean, oh no! Mira, what did you do? I didn't see that coming at all! Hey. Oh, I guess I should save. Mira, how could you? You monster. Questions do we want to... I don't even think these matter, to be completely honest. Although I do have one question. The bomb. Gun versus incinerator. Kill button. Antidote. 3 dice. Find the mask. No. A B game. Where's the one about who killed who? I wonder. Obviously it doesn't matter. You can't type instead of Carlos. You can't type in. I feel like I could type in Mira for when they ask about who killed Junpei, but I literally can't find it. And I feel like it was definitely Mira who killed Junpei and cut his head off. Oh, hey, there it is. Okay, I'm 100% sure this will not work, but I'm gonna type in Mira anyways, because I just want to see what it says. It'd be funny if it was like, you right, but also no. Not likely to be Q team. Boo. Boo, it's 100% Q team. That's right, it only brings me back to this. You can even type Gavin and there's unique replies. Fair. Alright, let's jump. I'll go with the gun. Oh my gosh, Cyclone. Nevada Desert, decom.
Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Oh well.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
That's awkward.
Hey, could I ask all of you something?
Yeah, serial killer, sure.
Who is this kid?
And now all of our consciousnesses are gonna come down? There we go, yep. That was all 9. Is it possible? Cyclone, please. The amount of notes that I needed are substantially less in this game.
Did we do it?
We're not wearing the bracelets, so I don't know the time. But
Judging by the position of the sun, it's probably noonish.
And the date?
How would I know?
Hey, Mira. Eric. Do you remember me?
Yeah.
I definitely remember you.
Cool, can we arrest Mira now?
and we really did.
Oh, must have worked.
Life is unfair.
Oh, Delta, no.
Don't you think?
Gab! Gab's alive.
You bastard.
17 years ago, a snail traveled down a narrow path in the park. If that snail hadn't been there, perhaps all of you here would have lived a completely different life
Well,
than
Eric's
you
mom
did.
would be alive.
Just one small snail, and everyone's lives, even the world, changed.
So, what's the big deal?
Ugh, would you just quit talking nonsense?
Did you put the snail in the road?
I'm so glad you were safe.
Good pupper.
Of course we were.
Best pupper.
You all have shifted in from another history.
Whatever. We gotta call the cops.
And what exactly will that accomplish?
Arresting a
Isn't
serial
it
killer?
obvious? We're throwing you in the slammer.
And my crime?
Murder.
Murder? I see.
Didn't murder anybody
But
in
I
this.
haven't killed anyone. Specifically, in this history, not a single person has died. I strongly doubt the police would listen.
But in the other histories, you...
Did you not pay attention? I don't have the ability to shift. The only reason I know anything of those histories is because I mind-hacked you. In effect,
Such a cheap
the
answer.
me you know is a different person than the one before you. Can I be charged for killing someone in another history? If so, then I'd say this world would be full of criminals of all kinds.
What about conspiracy to commit?
Yeah. I'm betting this history's got a bunch of dangerous machines and gimmicks all over the shelter.
Unfortunately, I have removed them all.
Welp.
You've slept for quite a while.
Rip.
Nothing is left in the shelter. No transporter, no quantum computer. Loaded into a truck and taken away. Sean is able to move right now due to radio signals received from a satellite.
That's kind of
Why?
depressing.
Aren't you happy? I say again, in this history, not a single person has died. Phi and I exist, and there will never be an outbreak of Radical 6. There is only a bright future ahead for all of us.
I mean, there's still a serial killer.
Is this not what you'd call a happy end?
Yes.
But according to you, all of mankind will die if time passes and nothing is done.
A religious fanatic, a terrorist attack that sparks a nuclear war.
I heard this story. You said you released Radical 6 so that you could kill that person.
The me before you did not say that, but I can't deny it's true.
Radical 6 won't spread throughout the world in this history.
That means that fanatic guy won't die.
Can't we just shift and kill him?
So now humans will go extinct?
Hey, where's that happy future you mentioned?
Interesting. Does that make you angry, Phi?
What?
If so, then we have a serious contradiction. I had prepared a future in another history where 2 billion would survive. But yet, you decided to jump to this history. That means you chose a future where humanity goes extinct, over 6 billion dead.
No, you're wrong, Delta. Nothing in the future has been determined yet. We'll shape the future with our own hands.
Huh. You said something I can get behind, Carlos.
Yeah.
I think so too.
I agree.
Okay, me too.
Mira.
You're right. The future has infinite possibilities.
If we work together, we can accomplish anything.
Humanity's gonna die out? Screw that.
Yeah.
We'll definitely change that horrible future.
Let's go. Let's do it. I believe.
What's so funny?
Just that.
What the hell do you mean?
I'm sure I told you in another history that my motives are complex. Imagine, what if
This was your motive
none
all
of
along?
you had experienced the events that occurred in the shelter?
Aren't
You're
you special?
so determined now to change the future. One of the goals of all of this was to get you into that frame of mind. It's all going according to plan, without a single casualty. I created a future where mankind will be saved.
Shut up, Delta.
Does that upset you?
You upset
Are
me.
you angry that your life was played with?
Yes.
Very well. I will give all of you one last choice.
Okay. I'm sorry, what?
With that gun there, you will be able to choose whether to kill me now or allow me to leave. I promise I won't use mind hacking on you. You are free to decide.
Oh boy.
Which shall it be?
Vote shoot Mira.
Pull the trigger or let me go.
I agree with you 100%,
The
Cyclone.
fates of you, me, and mankind are all on the line. This is the decision game.
Oops. Is this gonna go to the credits? You... Vocally angry. I'm not... I don't even get to make the choice. Also, since I think this is the proper ending, I can't skip anything. So, don't do stuff for 3 minutes. I need to get food. I mean, congrats. There's a 3-minute break while the credits play. I'll let them play. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, I didn't mute the mic. I'm sorry about that. Did I actually get back right at the end of the credits? Because that would be awesome. Because I feel there's got to be something more, right? Like, it can't, like, just out of nowhere do nothing, right? One more minute, Monica S. You might actually be good. Oh, speaking of which, scrolling back up so I can talk about the things that were said a little bit. Worst character in the entire series is Eric. At least Dio had charisma. I have to agree with you. I feel that, and I'm actually having this discussion with my friends who suggested these. We're almost at the end of the credits. Shoot. I strongly believe that the character design is the worst in this game. Like, hands down the worst. It's thanks to the support of our fans as the project was completed. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Zero Escape staff. All wholesome. And I'm pretty sure you know it now, but yes, we did the part where Eric will shoot you unless you give him a name. If you don't give him a name, he won't shoot you. The final decision, CQD end 2. Which means I need to go back and make the decision to not jump. Yep, cool. So if I make the decision to not jump, we get this ending. Actually, first things first, let's test if I just don't answer.
Until explosion.
Hands down, the worst I would say is character design. I honestly think the character design for this game is substantially worse than the first and the second game. For me personally, I would say the second game is the best game, the first game is the second best game, and this is by far the worst. Like, it's not close. I'm just not going to answer. Yeah, there was a miracle we got this game. They had like no budget. Really? They did this with like no budget? That explains why they went with 3D, actually. Because as long as you get the 3D character, like, the animations were not good. So does this make the decision to not shift? Or if we don't make the decision, he loses because he can't control... Wait, but he's dead. I think it just makes the decision to not shift if you don't choose. Number 2 in design, number 1 it's clear in the first one. Diana's super cute. Diana is super cute, but she's not... Most of these characters are very flat. Very... And I feel like they ruined Junpei. Oh, there we go. D-team subject report and C-team subject report, which must mean I completed all of the C-team fragments and all of the D-team fragments. Oops. Which means I need to go back and do Q-teams. Surprise should be these two. Which is not remembering the helmet code, I guess, and saying that I'm 0, I guess. 1 and 2 didn't sell well in Japan, but super popular in North America. The studio canceled development of the third, but fans rallied and petitioned and created, even crowdfunded at one point. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm very curious to see what goes forward. If you just hit escape, by the way, apparently that'll help out. I don't know.
Crap! I don't know!
You bastard!
Is he just gonna shotgun me?
You're fucking with me, aren't you?
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, God.
But Gab's alive, so focus more on story than character, which always ends up making me feel like, eh. Well, I didn't also, honestly, personally for me, I thought the second story and the first story were better. I think, honestly, from a game design standpoint, I actually really like this one. Like, the third probably had my favorite game design. But at the same time, it feels like I just really didn't like the character design, and the story felt a lot more compared to the first two. Skip through all the scene stuff. Rather than typing Delta, we're just gonna not. Zero. Zero.
Stop running your goddamn mouth!
Man, the other ones were better because they developed the characters a lot more. I agree with you. Is this going to be any different from what the first one was? Yo, Eric's psycho.
Oh, screw it. I'll just kill all of you!
What? That should be actually he killed Zero. There was 3 shots. Sigma, Diana, and it should have still killed Zero. Because Gab's still alive. And Eric's still alive.
I'm coming to you, Mira.
If you count every timeline in this game, Eric's more of a serial killer than Mira. I remember playing this game for the first time and gasping when it was Radical 6 the ending. We heard the recording we heard in VLR, realizing it was Diana on the other end. True moment when the 2 sides actually connected. Yeah, that was actually probably the best ending. Having everything connect like that was really good. Achievement unlock Shifter and Q Team. I'm assuming Shifter has finished all the story fragments. Clear all fragments. Cool. I'm missing collecting all trophies and quest files. What the crap is a quest file? Is that like I missed something from one of the... How do I know, though? If I, like, go into a room, does it tell me if I got the quest files? It doesn't! How am I supposed to know which ones I'm missing? Yeah, the files are done differently in this game. I don't really know how it works. Well, I guess I'm never 100%ing this game, because I literally can't see what I'm missing. Like, I know it's these escape rooms, right? But I have no clue which ones, like, I'm missing things for. That's the worst design ever. Did you read the files for the epilogues? What files for the epilogues? Do you have to, like, go into an actual game to actually get to the epilogues? Like, where you get the game files, maps, etc. during the game. Yeah, go into a random scene, maybe. Whoops, I don't want to save. No, I don't want to quit either. Dang it. Hey, at least it doesn't repeatedly send me back to the start of the game like the first 2 freaking games did. Oh wait, I wanted to do flowchart, then I need to hit swap. Let's do just biolab, I guess. I'm missing stuff. I know I'm missing stuff, but I'm not sure it's going to help me figure out which one's which. Okay, so if we go to the menu, I can see, whoops, not memo, what files I'm missing. I think I should have every single cinema, which I do. I'm missing 1. Ah, sort by room. Okay. So is it from the healing room then? I'm literally missing 1. It's gotta be from the healing room, right? Unless it's a room that is literally by itself. It must be, who knows. We'll check the healing room out, I guess. It's the one where we all die, this one. Must be, who knows. I'm like have to tie up this loose end now though. Otherwise I'm gonna be bothered forever. Okay, that was the one that I already had. So what parts do I have? Matches, bottle, water, tumbler. The pain of collecting all the keys again. Googling it. One in the healing room only, so it's not there. Okay. Thank you for letting me know before I literally solved the entire room and scoured it. Then what's the only room that I didn't have on that list? File. Pod, biolab, study. Good lord, so many studies. Control, infirmary, pantry, rec, manufacturing, locker, trash, healing. Locker room has 3. I have all 3 from the locker room. It's one of the ones with only 1. It has to be only 1 because it's a separate room from the rest. If it's not healing room, because I have it sorted by room. Clipped it, gonna check. Okay. So if you name which ones have 1 single room, I could tell you exactly which one it is. Unless it doesn't actually sort by room and it's lying to me. Pantry. Okay, I have the single one from pantry. So there should be, I'm assuming, 4 rooms that don't have it. I have a single one from trash disposal, a single one from healing, and a single one from pantry. Trash disposal, I have the 1. Infirmary. Do I have 1 from infirmary? There it is. It's the infirmary. It's infirmary. Manufacturing, trash disposal, locker, control, rec, power. Transporter. Study, pod. Biolab. Infirmary, there we go. Card, infirmary, inside rightmost locker. I think you have infirmary, I saw it. Oh, let me double check then. File. Oh, you're right. No, I have infirmary. Shoot. So I have 2 from the pod room. Cool, we're good. 3 from the biolab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 from the study, which is correct. 1, 2, 3, 3 from control. Wait a second. I'm dumb. It's control. I have card 4, 3, and 2 from control. I'm missing 1 from control, right? Yeah, I'm so dumb. Why did I not notice that? That was like the first one we checked. Control room. Stop that. Card 1 control behind the intercom speaker above the green and red compass pods. I don't even know what room this is. What? Are you kidding me? I should have known that I didn't get this because I remember solving it without ever finding it. I should have remembered that because I solved the puzzle without needing that piece. Because you can very clearly do it. Cool, then we're done. We beat the game, guys. That's official. The big 100. And it took us 18 hours. Completionist run, yes. All trophies gotten. Get got. 0 escape. The epilogue files tell you more story stuff, but it's not essential. Maybe a different time. Cool. And I don't think I needed any help with any of the puzzles on this one, actually. Unlike, that was the one thing. I will say, I did not have any trouble with any of the puzzles on this game. Right? I think this was the most straightforward when it came to all the puzzles. Versus the second game, I think I had like 3 or 4 puzzles that were like, this is just garbage. I don't know what the heck it's trying to say. Puzzles were a bit more easy. Well, to be fair, like the second one had those garbage dice puzzles, which were just abysmal. Like the worst puzzles in the entire game. VLR dice puzzles in this game. Exactly. Worst puzzles. Should not exist. Die in a hole.